All right. Stardate 2024-04 for April-28. KitHack Model Club used to be called Balsa Model Flight Simulator, which was then called Kit Bash Model Club. Now it's called KitHack Model Club. Early access game. Let's go. This is made by the author of Kerbal Space Program. They've been, hey, Vampa, how are you? They've been moving about with different publishers, I think, finding new publishers, that sort of thing. And just came out again about a week ago into early access. They have a roadmap. There's going to be some early access bug fixing stuff. Then some feature additions and the big, and then eventually a launch, I think, planned for August 1.0. Big news with the latest version, from what I can understand, is that you can now build not just airplanes, but cars and boats as well. Basically, any radio-controlled thing. And doesn't run in your computer, doesn't run in Linux yet. But they probably have plans for Linux, I assume. But maybe they're focusing on Windows at least first. Let's see how it goes. Ad coming up while I look around at the settings here. 3 minutes so that we get rid of the pre-rolls for people who are new to the stream coming in. I have my controller plugged in. This thing, it's a 8-bit DO Pro 2. I'm gonna try the game with this and mouse and keyboard at first. Later, I'll go to full controller setup, track IR and everything. I assume that sort of stuff. It was supported in Balsa. I assume it'll be supported in this. But let's start simple. Let's go with mouse and keyboard and the controller and see. Rumpa Canora says they got AI traffic NPCs and made the map bigger and more vehicles, but removed the map and the game fills up my card VRAM memory leak or something. Okay. Let's see. This is the first time I turned it on briefly just to make sure the stream can pick it up, but I haven't played it yet. This is the first time I play it. Let's see. Nice little groove of the music. We'll see if it's a song that will get some sort of copyright thing in YouTube. That's what I was getting on in Balsa. Hopefully that won't happen. I mean, not a huge deal, but if it doesn't, I'll just have to turn music off. Turn it down a little bit. Other settings. Run in background, that's always good to have for us streamers. Gameplay, auto trim enabled by default. That's fine for now. Control hints, camera effects, usability. Always good to see a usability section in the game settings. Nice, you have the axis exponential curves right there. Exponential response curves. It's good, easy to find. Glyphs input source. Glyphs. I think that'll be always keyboard and mouse. All right. Glyphs. What does it mean? The style of icons. Ah, okay. Let's put auto. We'll leave it everything in auto and see what happens. A mods area. That's the exciting thing about this game. You can already put your mods up in the Steam workshop. Your creations that come out of your mind through your fingers and into the computer and then out the other end onto Steam. Alright, that's looking good. Graphics, I put out default. I put stuff on ultra and high here. Maybe I should just leave everything in default for now. Dev options, more stuff here. Preview screen frame UI. One thing that I noticed in this, which is always nice, for example, there's a vegetation here. If you look into the 3D world, it changes it on the fly, which is nice. If I put a potato, then you can see it change on the fly. Oh, I like this more jazzy, groove here. I like the calmer music for menu music. Recent example I use, Elden Ring menu music, way too intense. It's like a boss fighting music. I like menu music to be chill. Alright. So if I was the Blue Origin Interactive, is that what they're called? Forget now, but I would use something more like this. But you know, sometimes you do want to have like a catchy, grooving thing for the main theme of the game. HyperTextHero, I don't remember if this is how I had my player before. Let's see. Oh, let's give ourselves lots of different helmets. Nice. Hat with ponytail, spinner hat, baseball cap. I kind of liked this one. Artist glasses. Helmet mask. All the glasses look seem a little angry, like because they go like that, you know. So when your eyebrows are like that, you look a little angry. And glasses can make you look angry too. So like this, they could make you look sad. So generally, it's nice to have an option in the middle. That one too angry, that one too angry, that one too angry. That's alright, that's not so angry. That's a little better. So maybe let's do the big glasses like that. Body style. It's quite different from stuff like Fallout, you know, it's just a blob. I like it. Let's do that one, angular. And let's make it all quite bright and yellow or terracotta or something. Glasses, yeah, there. Headwear. Around there, and the face around there. That's fine. That works. Alright, HyperTextHero, that's the player name. We'll accept that and let's start again. Let's see where it goes. Welcome to KitHack Model Club. Okay, let's go, let's get started. Let's go. Button to skip intro, that's always nice. Perfect day to go flying, no winds, clear skies, let's get started. That brings the first question I have already. Will wind be modeled in this? Or is wind not a thing in this game? Flying games with wind, always nice, you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator, IO2, DCS, that sort of stuff. But let's see where it goes. Let's go. Model airplane is ready to go in front of you. Walk to it using WNS. Let's see if the controller already works. Yep, controller already works. That's nice. By default. And look around. I like that. Ooh, look at that cool little... I really like this little compass ball on the bottom there. I guess that'll be the airplane. Okay, while looking at the vehicle, press left click to pick it up. Okay, oh cool, and now that moves around. Awesome. Whoa, that's so cool. Alright. Hold shift to increase the throw force. Okay. Aim slightly upwards and the throw force set. Press left mouse button again to let go. 100% launch angle. Let's go about 32 degrees. Launch. That's that. And it broke. Oh, that wasn't what you call graceful landing, was it? Hit the retrieve vehicle button on screen or press R to recover the plane back to you. You try launch a game, but as it is, this plane is never going to fly very well. Let's make some changes to it. Head over to the workshop building behind you. Okay. Do I pick it up or just go to the workshop building? The workshop building. The vehicle editor. You can design, build, and modify vehicles of all shapes and sizes. What's next? Continue. Yeah, I'm really excited about this game. I'm glad that I'm excited about seeing that they put is the volume a little too loud? That they put vehicles, not just planes, but all sorts of vehicles. It's funny because I had that. I mean I don't think they're answering me in particular, but I had mentioned that when I was streaming Pulse. I was like, man, it would be so cool if you could like make cars and stuff as well. And here we are, we're making cars. Really cool. All right, plane doesn't look like it's well balanced. You know, nice, like I've said before, a nice airplane is like a nice photograph. It's well balanced. That's what makes it fly. So let's add an extra section of fuselage to make the nose longer. We can make some changes to improve the weight distribution. Okay. Okay, right mouse, you hold it to look around. Point to the highlighted part and press left to pick it up. Cool. Next, move to the parts list panel and click in to drop in there and delete it. Alright. Boom. Felipe R is my Harvester, my biggest fan, huh? I've never played Kerbal Space Program, but I am a fan of Kerbal Space Program, though I've never played it. I watch other people play it, such as yourself, Bumpa. Okay, let's try to add a new fuselage, add a new part. Simply left click on its icon on the parts list. Okay. Cabins, fairings, structure. Okay, boat, propulsion, undercarriage, utility, weapons, crew, structure. Okay. Alright. They hid everything else. They only put the stuff you can actually click on. Okay, weight distribution is better. It's more centralized. This should make the plane fly better. The shape, position, and orientation of each part on the vehicle will have an effect on how it handles, so small tweaks can make a big difference. Let's give it a test. Hit the go button on top right to go outside. Go. I like that it's fast. It goes from inside outside quickly. That's very important in these, especially games that you're building and you want to make changes, you know. And that's like anything when you're making something in real life. Making mistakes quickly is really good. You know, to see. Ooh, there's vehicles, there's people walking about. Look at all this. More of a living world. There's little vehicles here. Well, it looks pretty weird, the graphics on that. But we'll leave it at that. You talk to people. Alright, let's pick it up. Let's try 32 degrees again. Yeah, that's better. There's no control surface, from what I can tell, what I can see, but we still have no control over the airplane once it's flying. Let's go back to the workshop again to do something about that. Alright. Let's add some means of controlling our plane once it's in the air. We can do that by adding control surfaces to it. Alright. Structure, cabins, fairings, wings is under wings. Control surface parts are usually placed at the trailing edges of wing sections. Attach to the surface is indicated to continue. You can align the parts you're dragging by pressing space while they're in position to attach. Okay, and this automatically gives you a symmetrical two things. I'm holding space to make them align. Alright, boom. Control surface parts are smart enough to know how they should respond to your flight input from where they are placed. By placing them at the trailing edge of the horizontal tail planes, our surfaces will respond to pitch controls. You can test this by using WNS right now. Okay. Using WNS, and it doesn't seem to be doing it, but let's click go anyway and see. And I'm gonna quickly turn the volume down a little bit. UI a bit higher. Okay, now it's working, yeah, I think. This time, notice how I increase full force, your radio transmitter comes into view. Okay, so now that we have a control surface, the radio transmitter is in view. Alright. While the transmitter is up, W, S, A and D and Q and E will control your vehicle's inputs. Okay, the weird thing, I don't know why they put this by default, maybe it's a radio control air vehicle community thing, is that the Q and E, which for me would be yaw, is mapped to roll on this, and roll is mapped, and A and S is mapped here. So that's something I'm gonna change eventually, but for now we'll leave it in the default. Okay, just the way my brain works. Q and E are usually. Let's see here as well. Oh, okay, rudder is this one. When the transmitter is up, you're controlling your vehicle. When it's down, you control your own movement. Take your plane over to mark area to continue. Okay, we'll pick it up. We'll shift and jump with spacebar. Nice. No footsteps noises, which is a little weird, but maybe that's because we don't have legs, you know. Alright, launch the plane, and now we can control it. Try to bend the grass here so it's more. Alright, first landing without braking. Fantastic. I like that the logo came up right there and then. That's cool. Nicely done. You've learned the essentials for becoming a kit hacker. You are now ready to get started on your own. Hit the end tutorial button to complete the tutorial. Alright. Complete. I like the little bloop. Microsoft Flight Simulator should add these little bloop. They should have a setting that says more video gamey, and if you turn on video gamey when you land in Microsoft Flight Simulator, a bunch of like points would appear, and they would be higher the smoother your landing is. I don't think Sobo Studios will do that, but we can do it in Balsa maybe. And I mean, I'm always gonna call this Balsa. It's gonna stick in my head, KitHack. You know, it's gonna take a while for me to get used to it, but eventually probably. Alright, you can take on scenarios and missions using the challenge boards around the world. Hey Raz! Alright. Use the challenge board for scenarios and missions. Okay. If I right click, the control comes up. If I left, right click again, then I can move my character. Can I press V to change ground view behavior? Change view, zoom, none. Z, X, C. Okay, C changes to the airplane. Okay. And bottom right of the screen, right behind my head here, you can see there's it shows you the keys, which is nice. Focus vehicle. Alright. Look around, walk. Alright. It's from the beach, dude. Whoa. Have a nice swim for me. Basics, instruction, basics, aircraft control. Alright. Let's just go through the basics. Upgrade the first flyer aircraft with electric motors, then take the skies for your first aerobatics challenge. Okay. Hey Bruce, finally airplane games again. Look at this. You need more power if you are to reach those waypoints still. Go to the workshop to make changes. Cool. I want the cool music again. Yep. It was Balsa Model Flight Simulator, then it became Kit Bash Model Club, and now it's called KitHack Model Club. I like the groove of the music in this game. Airplane needs a motor, battery, and propellers before it can fly on its own. Go. Place motors on the wings of the airplane. Okay, it gives out automatic symmetry. How do I zoom in? It's okay. Scroll wheel. Let's put them like there. Energy, ROM, a 1.4 battery. Enter internal view of V. Alright, there's a spot for the battery right in the center of gravity. I'm gonna press spacebar, I think, for it to align. Oh, rotate battery. Oop. A little confusing. Attach battery. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Oh, there you go. Maybe a little bit back. Oh, also symmetrical. One for each engine, I guess. Oh, it's kind of sticking out of the airplane there. Can I move it a little bit forward? There. Okay. You had a one real life, dude? I've never flown an RC plane in real life. RC means radio controlled people. Propellers. Okay. Nice stripey. Did I? Wow. In New York? Oh, that's right. It was a unique one. Muji, that's... Your dad just sold all his radio control stuff? Yeah, maybe I should get into radio control stuff. I'm definitely gonna make a kite and I'm gonna try to stream it. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to attach a camera to my head and then have it hooked to the phone to stream this, but there's plenty of space where we live here outside. It's very windy, so perfect for kites and that sort of thing. I used to enjoy building more than flying. Yeah, there's people that really love building, right? It's their favorite thing, and they fly a bit and then they build the next one. Man, I can't even imagine with 3D printers what you can do now. Vampaka Norris says RC stuff is awesome if you got the space for it. Plenty of space for it here. Fields, hundreds of feet, hundreds of meters around us, nothing else. Fields. In the air zoo in Kalamazoo where we went the other day, there was this guy working there who had gotten into a motorcycle accident. Like, he was in a wheelchair, but apparently he's like a freaking genius, and he was working with 3D printer, making something. I don't know what he was making. Next time I go, I want to shout at him. Okay, these are all the parts you need to make a basic airplane. Okay, power, propellers, wings, fuselage, control surfaces. Now rename your new craft. Firth Flyer 1. Colin Firth, you know, well, I think Firth actually is a word that means something in English. Colin Firth, pretty good actor. He always has the very serious but sort of sarcastic face. He makes you laugh without smiling, you know. you know. But I don't know, between Colin Firth and Hugh Grant, you know, like what was that movie? Someone's Diary. Let's call it to Hugh. Let's call it a Hugh Firth Flyer 1.1. 0.1, 0.2. Hugh Firth Flyer 0.2. Save. Exit the workshop. No, don't skip the tutorial. When you're ready, exit the workshop and fly your new airplane. Okay. How do I exit the workshop? Go. Actions. Okay. Oh, press Control R to start the engines. Shift and Control increase throttle. Control R. Whoa. Okay. Let's pick it up. How about on the controller? Oh! Oh no! Alright, loud. Can I pause? I can pause. Awesome. Maybe there's no pause because it's a multiplayer game? Very odd that I can pause the game. I'm gonna have to put some landing gears on this. Until then, I'm gonna try to land on the grass. Ah! Broke. I wanted to pause it so I could put the volume down with it. Vehicles. Sorry. Say Sokolos. Sorry about that, Vampa. Repair. Alright, let's test the sound now. Sure. Ooh, hungry. Yeah. Thanks, man. We had dessert for lunch today, so... I'll come eat. I'm gonna take a little break, people. I'll be right back. Yeah, these really high-pitched vehicles, I'm gonna want to get their sound level way down. Over there. Mom, can we have a Microsoft Flight Simulator? We can have a flight simulator at home. Yes. Alright, I'll be right back, people. I'm just gonna have a little bite. And I'll be right back.
Tonight, investigators working to figure out what caused this fiery blimp crash. The multiple explosions caught on camera by Fox Sports during the opening round of the U.S. Open Golf Tournament in Wisconsin.
Oh, there it goes.
Wanna try me?
Guerrilla forces have invaded Cuba, and now in your A-10 Warthog, you gotta take to the air and defeat the enemies of freedom. A-10 Cuba, the sequel to A-10 Attack, Macintosh Game of the Year, storms the PC with blazing speed and accuracy, with an advanced physics model that simulates rigid body motion, real-time flight dynamics, and a high-resolution game engine. A-10 Cuba takes combat action to a new altitude, sorting over 15,000 miles of rugged terrain. Straight, barrel roll, bomb, pull some serious G's in the world's most realistic combat flight simulation game. A-10 Cuba, available for Windows 95 from Activision. Dismissed.
or the design. Alright, back! Did the redeemable stuff work? Didn't even see it. Hopefully it worked. Need an F4 GIF, like a phantom? Or, it worked excellent. So, man, I wish I was here for the Thunder Kiss. Alright, still loud. Just the air is loud now. Alright, give me a second. Oh! Did it not work now? What's going on with this thing? There you go, Bruce. Doesn't work, I'll redeem it, I'll return your points. Oh, it worked the second time, okay. I guess I just wanted to see it. It's an odd video because Futura Light picked number 65 when he won the Microsoft Flight Simulator thing, and there's this white zombie song called Thunder Kiss 65, and there's a plane called an Ironka 65, so that's that. Got one waypoint. Where's our battery level? Is that thing on the left there? That's the throttle. They have a range thing, radio controlled things. They have ranges. Find the controller now. Loud. Ah, okay. Left mouse button reduces, left trigger button reduces throttle, right trigger button increases throttle. Oh, just missed that one. Oh, battery's dead. Oh dear. Is that all of them? No, there was more, so I'm gonna have to recharge. Nice to see the traffic. There's a C-47 parked over there. Tutorial complete. Okay. They didn't want me to get all of them, I guess. Amazing, you're a natural RC pilot. Yes, thank you. Odd that there are no footsteps, but that's because people have no legs in this. We'll see. No legs. Probably some reason for that decision. I don't know if there's different levels you can get. So if I have gotten all the waypoints, if it would have given me a better one. But let's go for next one. Car controls. RC cars and some more Model Club basics. Alright. Pick out a vehicle and learn to control an RC car, then discover how to tweak parts before you take your vehicle out for some laps around a short track. Mud Dog 100 or the Rodant Mark 1. Control R. Drives to the mark location, okay. Cycle views of C. Throttle over here. The car's not going there. Oh, here you go. What's the cycle view button on the controller? Let's see. Start? No. Ooh, nice mini map with select. Okay, left on the D-pad. Cool. Cool. I zoom in, okay, off the mouse. Drive to the marked location. Alright. Let's brake. Okay, you're off to a good start. Go to the workshop to make some tweaks. Retrain click control with B. Internal view. Go to the wheel hubs to inspect them. Max turn angle, suspension stiffness, brakes, very cool. Most parts have unique properties that you can modify in this menu. Try lowering the suspension stiffness. Let's put it at 25.7. Drive again. Oh, on all of them, or does that do it? Go. I think you change one and it changes all of them. You set up a mini track route to test your car on. Select the front of the Jeep to open the fast travel map. Hand the map west to find the Twin Bay location. Okay. Return to player view on the over here. All right. Hand the map west to find the Twin Bay location. I like that this is transparent so you can still read. Twin Bay, click on it. Okay, this is our track now. We will have to share it with other drivers. Do a few laps around the track. We will take your best lap to score. Remember, you can cycle between views of C. All right. Someone just crashed there. Are these AI or other players? How do I make the camera view stay behind the car? Chase view. Here you go. Chase view. Sound is a little glitchy. Oh. Yeah, sounds a little glitchy. Audio, environment, UI, music. Doesn't have any settings for number of audio sources or something. It sounds like it's having a little trouble with the number of audio sources. Travel back. Workshop. It is multiplayer, up to 16 players. And there are weapons too. It would be cool if there were campaigns, P versus C. Always my preference. No, I think this is gonna be great. It's the guy that made Kerbal Space Program who's making this. So, you know, that's makes me super excited about this game. Next track will be more advanced. Okay. Retrieve vehicle. I'm gonna put a marker here just to mention that the audio is a little glitchy there. Single player glider golf. Set your glider to the end of the course in as few throws as possible. Rocket motors are allowed for an extra boost, but you can only fire them once. Cool. And I think you can, I'm sure you'll be able to make your own missions as well. Subscribe to them on Steam. Cool, and there's already missions out there. I'm just taking a quick look. Single player glider goal, single player Raiders Ridge, battle endless waves of combat aircraft until inevitably hit the ground, difficulty hard, single player air combat. Let's just go with the glider golf. Let's keep going down here. Down these missions. Glider golf. We wanted to get a different vehicle. Let's take the Hugh Firth Flyer 02. I think it has to be a glider though. Let's take the Firth Flyer 1. Copy that, Raz. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll be here for a while. You never know these days, but it's Sunday, so I'm planning on hanging out. Maybe even some Helldivers 2 later. I haven't got it yet, but Arthur is making me very interested in getting it. Okay, does this have the controls? It's not really aligned, that rudder, very well, it looks to me. Oh God, not you as well. You'll be addicted. I know. I'm. That's what I'm worried about. I'm a little burned out of shooters. You know, I finished Watch Dogs Legion. It's not technically a shooter, but there's a lot of shooting. I just finished Starfield. I play with Forger. I'm even starting to think that I can't play shooters in the evening anymore. I had made a new rule that I have to be really high to play shooters in the evening. But even then, copy that, Raz. Yeah, it looks like a good game, you know. All right, let's start by trying to align this. This doesn't look very aligned to me. See, it's a little bit to the side there. That's already better, I think. They say that you'll be able to test while in here. Symmetry, angle, snap. Move child parts coming soon, TM. Here's the center of mass. Do I have the batteries in there? Yeah, I do have a battery in there. It's supposed to be a glider though, so let's remove that battery. Oh, actually, you need to have that battery because you need a battery to actuate the flight controls. It's not just the engine, right? Let's put some ailerons on this thing. Right there. And let's put some flaperons too. No flaperons? That's the wing fins. Only this right now. Oh. Maybe I can increase the size or something. There you go. I remember in Balsa there was a way to make this automatically twist the opposite way, which is what these flaperons usually do from the ailerons. And I'm not sure how to test in here. I used to be able to just press the buttons, the control buttons, and it would actually move the airplane right here. Let's call this the Firth Flyer 1.2. Well, let's call it something different. Let's call this the HyperText glider. There's the aero stability thing. This display shows you a graphic representation of how your aircraft is expected to behave in flight. The nose angle scale measures the amount of tendency for the craft to pull towards or push away from a straight path into the wind. Blue areas of the graph indicate angles at which your plane will naturally pull itself straight again. Amber areas indicate angles where you'll encounter forces pushing the nose away from the wind. For any given angle, the further the graph goes towards either side, the stronger the push-pull force will be at that point. Stable craft usually makes an all-blue letter B-shaped graph. Got it. I don't really get it, but with experience we'll get there. Okay, that's the B right here. So it looks pretty stable. Angle of attack 1 degree. It's pointing us slightly out above the horizon, so that should be good. I want to know how to move the control surfaces in here. Place, offset, rotate, connect, paint. Ooh. Nice shade of, we'll just keep it yellowish. Bottom color, we'll put a light blue. And then you have the side color. All right. Depth opacity. Ooh, cool. Front color doesn't let you do it for some reason. Click save again, and let's keep looking around. Decals you can put. Very nice. I'll put this little tiger thing. Or this okay, how do I remove the other one? A little confusing how you remove the other decal. Just leave it like that for now. Oh, is that it? There you go. Okay. We'll put this apple thing, and now we know that you can hold control to make it smaller. Is that like, looks like the Lufthansa logo there. Delete, 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 delete. Let's put this one. Okay, enough. Okay, that's a glider. I'm gonna save it. I can't seem to figure out how to make the the control surfaces move here. Angle, snap, symmetry, moving channel parts. Maybe that's the coming soon thing. All right, let's go. Okay, mission requirements are not, this is not meeting them for some reason. Is it because I have to connect those batteries that I had put in and then disconnected by mistake, perhaps? Center of mass, was it up here? Connect. Yes, I think that was it. It's just wild guess, but maybe that was it. Okay, do I have to fast travel? Where is the mission supposed to be? Select the glider, make it the course complete each hole in as few throws as possible. When you are complete, you'll be scored by the total throws on the course. Use rockets to give your glider an extra boost. I didn't put any rockets on it. Can we put a rocket on it? Already? And beams, frames, cockpits, fairings. Probably going to be propulsion. Here you go, rockets. Let's put it right on the back, right there. Too many battery parts. I want to learn how to flip stuff around as well. Oh, here you go, A and D. Can I undo? Out, Control Z? Yes, there is undo. Good. All right, let's see what happens. How do you fire the rocket? Probably a special channel. 1, 2, 3, or 4, maybe. All right, let's try it. 1. Yes. Okay. Okay, it's the wrong way. There is an arrow on it. Still smoking. Okay, there is an arrow on it as the wrong way. There you go. What's the button to recharge? Here we go. Refuel recharge. Throw. Press 2. 1. Doesn't work very well, this little rocket. Whoa! Retrieve vehicle. Refuel repair. Vehicle does not meet mission requirements. Why? Alright, we'll try without the rocket and see if it lets me do the mission requirements. And mission. Okay. I don't see where the course is. Too far from throw area. Does it show up in the map? Don't see any highlighted icons up here. So maybe that mission is bug. Vehicle does not meet mission requirements. Okay. We'll try ending the mission and let's try the other one. Vehicle must have an engine and weapons. No vehicle weapons, no gas or electricity with this one. Maybe because I have the batteries in there. I mean, I'm confused because maybe the whole radio control thing that, you know, you're moving the radio and the plane moves the control surfaces. Maybe they have it so that you don't have to worry about the battery for that. So maybe let's just delete these and see if that does it. Like if I pick it up, yes, okay, it does work. Let's try the mission again. Lighter, go, ready. The course begins near Twin Bay, travel there to begin playing. Okay, that was the issue. All right, so now let's put the rocket back in. Maybe let's try a larger rocket. E6, that's E3. Just put this one here. Okay, the arrow's pointing back. That's good. We'll put it right there. Save, go. Start game here. Okay, let's try it. It's not marked on the map, it seems. How do I go there? The right and left mouse click is a little hard to get used to. All right, let's see. It's that way, the Badland, Lighthouse, Far Watch Tower, Windhouse Point, Bay Lookout. Was it Bay Lookout? Is this it? Start the game from the location, launch location near Twin Bay. Okay, Twin Bay. Twin Bay, there we are. All right. All right, the hole's over there. Maximum throw power. Throw. Rocket. Not bad. Throw from here, okay. Maybe this is a real life game mode. Lighter golf. The big arrows floating in the sky. Give us a direction. Throws one. Okay. Can I reset the refuel recharge to get the rocket working again, or I could have only used it once, I guess. All right, maximum throw power. Go. Once you start flowing of the controls of this, I know that I'll really want to spend a lot of time here, because it's a very peaceful game. It's nice, nice break. I don't know if there's a way for me to fast travel to the glider. Maybe retrieve plane. Whoa. Oh, that's the hole? Where's the plane? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I was wondering. Press R. Oh, wait. That's cheating because I brought it over here. Okay, it marks where I left it. Retrieve plane. All right, here we go. And then if you design a plane that glides well, you'll do better. Longer wings. But right now I'm just using the basics to learn. Oh, are we gonna make it? Yes, got it. Nice, 4 throws, hole complete. Start next hole, very cool. We need some sort of pring sound here. That would be good. Well, this is cool. I like this game mode. All right. Right click again. Right click twice. Okay. Go from there. Okay, let's pick it up. Can I recharge the plane now? Oh dear. Hey, Nib! How you doing, man? Oops. Set up a new Minecraft server. So we were playing with that for a while. Cool. I was thinking about Minecraft the other day because camera keeps changing now. I don't know why that is. Because I'm getting more and more interested in electricity since I have to do some real life electricity work here. You know, obviously I'm not going to do something that I'm not familiar with, so I'm reading up with it. I don't want to get shocked and die or anything like that. And I heard that Minecraft has these things called redstone, which is basically a simulation of electricity, from my understanding. So I was thinking about Minecraft the other day. There's some sort of conflict between my control and the mouse and keyboard here. It simulates it pretty well, right? Yeah, I heard someone like actually simulated a computer with it before. But can you like make a light turn on of electricity and a light would actually turn on and illuminate the environment? I'm doing all right, man. All right, throw force less. Oh, got it. Okay. I think you just have to hit that. Awesome. Maybe that's the reason I'll play Minecraft for the first time then. If you have a server, maybe I'll join your server sometimes. Oh, Timmy Thumb used to play Minecraft when he was streaming more. Okay, wait. Did I not get it? About like that. Throw from here. Okay, throw. Oh, it has to fall in there, I think. Okay, hole complete. It has to be inside that thing. If it falls outside of it, it doesn't count. This used to be called Balsa Model Flight Simulator, then it switched to Kit Bash Model Club, and now it's KitHack Model Club. It's the next game from Kerbal Space Program creator Harvester, aka Gus Felipe. All Alright, do I throw, where do I throw from here? Okay, throw from here. Hole all the way up there. And you build, and it used to be, and when it was balsa, it was just airplanes. But now you can build cars and boats in this as well. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going through the tutorials, and it's early access still, but more developed than balsa was, I think. Oop, not gonna make up that hill. This plane is a bit heavy and the wings are too short for a glider. Thanks, Snib. Oh! Oh, hose right there. Got it. What is this button up here? Yeah, I mean, the guy is, you know, he did Kerbal Space Program and has realistic physics, so yeah, like you can basically modify your glider, modify your plane, add engines. I added a little jet rocket, but you can only use it once in this game mode. Where do I throw it from? Here. Right. So it's pretty cool. And it's the first time I played this iteration of it. It used to be called Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Then they went out of early access for a while, and they decided to, I think they had to remake the tools, redo all they built their own tools to make this game. And they made the island much bigger, and they made it so now you can build all sorts of vehicles, not just planes. Radio control cars too. I don't know if it simulates wind. I don't think so. Or maybe it does, but not yet. Real cars driving around. And again. Ooh, this one's gonna be in the forest. Oh, it's on the beach, but we're gonna have to get through this forest. Tricky. Try not to get us stuck on a tree. No footsteps because your avatars don't have any legs. You can see here on the in the shadow. All right, I'm gonna have to throw it from here. I think there's a throw from here. Okay, how the heck? Okay, see, this is what I was worried about, the tree. Can I get out like this? Okay, throw from the launch location, repair. So I'm just gonna have to throw it over here in order to clear this. See, that's the issue with, so we're gonna throw it right here. go back a little bit. And now we have a little bit of a clearing, so we have to think about that stuff. So let's try to land a little bit on a clearing. Oh, yeah, sometimes I don't know what's going on here, but sometimes the view controls flip around suddenly. I don't think I'm giving any input, but... Ah! But I have my controller plugged in, so maybe it's having a little bit of a conflict. All right, 43 meters, we're close. Let's throw it not too hard. Go. Oh! It's gonna break. Ah! Oh, okay. Really bogeyed this one. Oh, too hard. It has to fall in that thing. Very little. There you go. 8 throws. Start next hole. How many holes are there in this thing? Where do I throw from? Here. I like using the controller in this game, though, so I want to have it plugged in, but it seems to be a little bit of conflict here and there. Man, look at this. There's like a sandbank here. All right, made it to the sandbank. Will we make it to the other side of the bay? Guess we can go for a little swim of our legless avatar. Oh. Okay, we got back to... How is there a way to fast travel to our plane? We're here. Oh, there you go. So how the heck do we get there? Or does it mean that when you're in those sandbanks, you're done? That's confusing. Let's fast travel there. And now let's run to our... There's 10 minutes and 13 seconds left. 4 of 6 holes completed. There it is, right above me over here. I didn't see that. But now that my vehicle is in that sandbank, and when I try to go onto the sandbank, I got automatically teleported back home to home base. How do I get to my vehicle? Maybe there must be a fast travel to vehicle button, I'm thinking, that I don't know about. So there's my vehicle over there. Let's look it up. Thank you, Vampa. Settings, input, player. Go to vehicle. F. Yes. Thank you, Vampaka Nora. Appreciate it. F. Oh, and I love the little fast travel thing. It's kind of like the GTA. That's inspired maybe by GTA video games when you switch from in the GTA 5 when you switch from one character to the other, it like zooms out and then zooms in, or in the online when it zooms into where you are. Very cool. All right, here we are. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it all the way across, so let's throw ourselves here to the edge of this sandbank, and then we'll try to cross over here somewhere. If we fall in the water, what will happen? I wonder. Used to be F9 on Balsa. Okay, yeah, F is better than F9. I would like some sort of sound when you're moving, like even if you don't have legs, okay? Like we have no legs, at least cloves or something. Will we make this? Go! Looks a little far. We might have to build another glider to be able to make this. Let's try to pick up some speed here. And trust in the gods of gliding. Oh, no. Like that way? Map. Okay, maybe we throw directly that way, which is closer. Directly west. Let's try that. Pick it up. I love that compass there. Let's go directly west. Let's try that. Oh, it was that. Maybe it was there that we had to do a look. There's platforms there. We should have followed those arrows. And we got ourselves in trouble here. Was close though, but we might have to go back and across the platform. Let's try one more time. Let's try that way one more time as well. Look at the map again. Zoom in a little bit. But it makes you think, and I like that. Traversal and aerodynamics. They add wind to this, well. Oh, it's so close, but I don't think we can do that. We have 5 minutes left. Let's try to backtrack. Come on. Oh. Copy. We're gonna try to backtrack, but I think I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. We only have it's 46 holes and we have 5 minutes left. We'll keep trying anyway. Oi! No, they calibrated this that you cannot, with this glider at least. Another strategy you could use is use the I think I'm gonna start again. Let's just try this. Another strategy you could do is leave the rocket for this part. You know. Oh, look at the lighting, it changed because there's a cloud in front of the sun. That's cool. Getting my bearings here. Trying to hit that that little sandbank there. And I'm curious what, if you fail, what will it, when you run out of time, what will be the message? Could try to install some air brakes on this thing too. Okay, got it. It doesn't like it on that sandbank. It doesn't let me start from there for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe the sandbank is considered too too much in the water. Welcome back, Nib. Yeah, doesn't like that sandbank there. Trying to use minimal controls. I think we're gonna make it, people. Minimal control inputs. We're gonna make it. Yes, we're gonna make it. Yes. Whoa. All right. You know, it's the little pleasures of life. Throwing a glider. 1 minute left. Can we make it at least to hole 5? F. Right click, left click, point up, throw. Switch the controller, go. Oh, we made it! Oh, 5. Oh no, it didn't like that. Why throw from there? What the heck? Oh no. Okay, it didn't like that. It didn't like that I made that. Maybe I didn't throw it from the right place. So 10 seconds left. We'll try again. Let's modify the glider to actually make it glide better, maybe. 3, 2, 1, boom. Too far from throw area. Okay. Come back soon. Total throws infinity. Throw 17. Okay, I think the stats are not working yet. We got to hole 4. Can I fast travel this from the map? Let's go lower uptown. And then let's edit the vehicle. Of course, you can edit outside. I like this. I like that it can be outside to edit it. Alright, well, first of all, I think these wings need to be... oops, no. Escape, no. Right click, no. Left click, no. Control Z. Okay, I think the wingspan should increase a lot. Oops, no, clicked. Control Z. Thanks for the lurk, Nib. Span. Let's put it 100. Chord. Oh, that's of our control surfaces. Put it like that. Symmetry activated? Yeah. Okay, let's take this thing and see if we can put something different there. Too big. This is the one we had. Looks weird. I think we'll just leave the default one. Maybe we can change the size of that too. Where's the center of gravity of this thing now? Bulkheads, beams. This is much lighter. This is 90 grams compared to this one. What is this thing? It would be nice if when you hovered over it, it would tell you the name. Maybe it does somewhere and I don't have it turned on. I think this one is that one. No. It's this one? No. Don't know which one it is. Anyway, let's switch it up. Let's put this that's much lighter, that looks like a little duck. And I think this, no, not that. Adapters. You can create smooth shapes for your vehicle body or fuselage using a combination of bulkheads and adaptive sections. Adaptive fuselage sections will conform to smoothly match the shape. I should remove that D there. That's a marker. Smoothly match the shape of bulkheads placed on either end. Use the offset tool to adjust the length of sections by moving the adjacent bulkheads. Rotate them to make curving forms. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it just fits there. Can I put a bulkhead there? Is that what they're saying then? M bulkhead. Do the bulkheads have mass? They do have mass. Okay, what if I don't use a bulkhead and I just put like 2 of these? Actually, I think I only need 1. Delete. Rotate cockpit, alternate movement, realign cockpit. Boom, put it there. All right. Back about in the back here. What is this thing? Let's see. I want a light one. I want the Q1 tail fairing, 47 grams. This one looks like something like this here, much heavier. So let's try the Q1 tail fairing. We're trying to make something lighter, so we'll go further for a glider. I don't know about wings. I think wings are all sort of similar. I'm not sure about that horizontal taper there. I mean, here, the curve. Let's remove these, the flaperons. Having trouble. Okay, if you hold middle mouse button, I'm not a 3D modeler, so I'm not very good with the interface controls for this. But middle mouse button, you can move around like that. I think flaperons will be good though. Let's try without it, see how it does. Alright, we have the fins. Let's just take these, put them there. And then this thing here, we'll take the tail off. We'll put the same tail we had. Put it there. I think it's centered. Hopefully. Then this one we can delete it. Save that and maybe move the rockets. Are there two of them? Turn off the symmetry. You can only use the rocket once. And so it's all balance and compromises you make, you know, because if you put the rocket on, you can use it once. So if it's a heavy one, you can use it once, but then you have all that weight for every throw. So let's put the lightest one. Let's put this 13-gram one here. Or let's not have a rocket. Let's start with no rocket and see how that goes. Ooh, I had symmetry unchecked. Let's check symmetry again so that it moves both of them. Move that tail a little bit forward. Seems to align to center pretty well now. All right, let's try that. Let's just go and throw it and see what this thing does. Where is it? There it is. Pick it up. Go. And let's just throw it here. Go. Alright, not a lot of controllability with the ailerons. The wings are too far forward, I think. And here is where a knowledge of aeronautic, the mechanics of flight will come in handy. Let's put the flaperons back there. Oh no, that's the wing. Oops. Control surfaces. We just don't need the cockpit. Just get rid of the cockpit altogether. Let's get rid of that. It looks a bit weird. But I'm just experimenting here. Vehicle has its are similar. The first part used in the build is called the root part. If this is the leader, you need to select a new part from the list uses the new root of your build. There are other detached parts remaining in the build area. You may pick one of those to be the new root. Mind that not all parts are suitable root parts. Only viable parts are selectable in this mode. Got it. Okay. But this is the root part. Put the wings there. Delete that. That is really odd the way that looks. So let's just remove this stuff. Remove that. Delete that. Maybe just the beam as a... Oh, here you go. I like that if you're outside building the audio, the soundscape is different. That's really nice. A really good game for students of aeronautical engineering. All right, that looked like a much lighter glider. Let's move the wings back a little bit. Try to get them on the center of gravity. We could add a little weight to the front too. I think we might have to do that. Let's move that center of gravity forward. So what options are there for that? Maybe for now just keep it simple and just attach another one of these here. There you go, center of gravity forward a bit. Can I put like a strut? Let's see, I can put like type T needle beam. Root end camp. Chassis. Oh, this is probably for like cars and stuff. Man, you can put all these panels. Whoa, this is going to be nuts. All right, let's try it there and see what happens. I'll pick it up. Oh, that's all right. Oh, but it's so light that it glides though. Car ran over the thing. All right, the back, too much weight on the elevator controls back there. Way too much weight here. Let's reduce the cord. All that too. Span is our maximum. Let's put another one of these things here. Very complex piece of software this. I'm glad that someone has the courage to actually make stuff like this and the ability. Back in Balsa, there was something here to make this automatically move the opposite way from the aileron. I forget what it was called. A little better. But now it's way too much Too much weight for the undercarriage. Just curious how much what I could put in the front there to increase the weight a little bit in the front. Maybe that. Angle of attack 15 low. Okay. I'm just watching this thing now and making changes to see what happens. There you go. Now it's gonna fly. Oops. Lawn dart. Okay, the weight, it's too light now. So we experimented with that. We're finding it's too light. You could probably still work with it. You probably need to reduce the thickness of this wing. Perhaps. Maybe if we put some sort of weight up here. Maybe even another flight surface. I don't like the look sound of that. Attachment type. I hadn't seen this little button up here. Manufacturer. Wow. Selection. We just put a seat up there. 25 grams of seat. You know what? We could put the rocket motor in the front. Maybe with a little strut under it or something. Or above it. It probably, I wonder if it would burn this. Let's do a test. Let's put a fin on the top here. Maybe a couple more wings even. What does that do with the... Huh. have to learn the shape. There's supposed to be a B there, I think. That's better. All right, accidental, you know, just experimenting here, but putting those, forget what these are called. Canards, I think. In the front, the whole thing is more balanced and much more controllable. Very cool. What is it? Actions, back to workshop. Do we need these or not? What happens if I reduce the thickness of this? I like that the game is very fast moving from the building interface to the 3D world to try it quickly. That's very good. Important. Okay, last thing I want to try, what if we put a weight on it? Put a bit of weight. How about even thinner this? Let's put like 10%. This one too. 10%. And quick try of that, see what that did. Still controllable? Yep. I don't think making it thinner actually affects the weight. Now let's try to put a little bit of more weight there. And I wanted to test to see if a rocket would burn something that's behind it or not. So let's put in a fin. Turn off symmetry because we just want one. And let's put it right there. Right click, very thin as well. Put it 10 as well, and then on the top of this thing, we'll reduce it. The span 0, as little as possible. And then on top of this thing, over here in the propulsion, we'll put a little rocket. This one. Right there. All right. Go. Let's just see what it did of the weight. Little rocket in front there. All right, now it destabilized the whole thing. So let's move it back to above the center of gravity. Right in the middle of the center of gravity, and that'll also place it closer to that vertical stabilizer that we want to check whether this will burn it if we fire it from this close. Go. I wasn't looking at the blue curve B thing. Alright, that's better. Okay, activate number 2. No, 1. Alright, doesn't seem to burn our tail. So I guess it doesn't really matter where you put it. It's not going to burn up other parts of the airplane. That's useful to know. That's looking pretty cool. We have a little... I mean, I don't like that it looks like it will burn it, you know, so I probably will move it somewhere else. But that worked. An applause for the developers. Looking good. All right. I'm getting used to the double right click now. We'll just leave that strut there. And you know what? How about we put 2 of them? Let's turn on, let's take this. Oops, undo. Take this thing. Symmetry is activated. Let's put 2 of them, and that will solve the problem of it burning the tail. And it'll give us a little more weight to work with. And I'm watching this now. I'm watching the blue thing. Save it. I just want to see what will happen if we move it back. It's quite a bit heavier now for 2 little jets. Man, I love the size of this island, and I like the view distance. Very cool. I think they're gonna release an editor, basically the same thing they used to make this game as well. So you can make your own maps, and that would be awesome. You could go and, you know, look outside of where you live and try to make something that looks like it. Alright, not a bad little glider. We did some trial and error. We don't know much about aerodynamics other than just the seat of our pants flying in flight simulators. And we managed to get a pretty controllable, little weird dart-looking jet balsa thing. Whoa! I like the video game. All right, with that, let's I'll just save HyperText Glider, and let's give this a shot with the mission. Actually, before that, let's paint it a little more. we're not gonna use weapons right now. We are going everything else. Whoa. Confetti cannon? Island party supply. Celebrate a success of a bit more color. I like that. It's pretty heavy though, so we won't use it right now. Right now we just want to decals. So one thing I'm excited about this game doing is getting a little model of an airplane and then building it in the game of a real life airplane. I think that'll be fun. Not decals, we want paint. Bottom color, leave it the blue, the side color. Java gato. We'll leave it yellow, that's good. Okay, and we can try to put a decal. I don't know if you can put your own custom ones, probably not. Let's put the sun here. This HyperTextHero's logo is a sun. And let's make it a decal tint color, so red. And I'll put it back here, a sun over here. And on the other side, we will put a little paper airplane one. Oh, cool. All right. Purple. There. And the sun, click on that. Make it a purplish as well. Or red. Reddish. All right. Actually, let's make this one here red as well. And I saw some letters up here. We could even spell out HyperTextHero there if we want. Any lowercase or is only uppercase? Okay. Oh, we won't worry about this now. It's too much. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Review. Can I duplicate them? Just size, select detail, copy, paste maybe? Alright, H. Y. No, that's an H. And then let's put a Y. E. E. I like that it that it remembers the size. That's good. Ooh, oops. Just putting them over here. Let's do that. Java gato. Cats are getting hungry. I'll just leave Hyper for now. And I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave our next attempt at the glider course with our hypertext glider for the next stream. But enjoy this. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks Nib, Vampak, Nora, Bruce, Raz, Sokolas for dropping by. I'll see you again later. Time to feed the cats. Peace out. Thank you, Nib. Have a good one, man. Peace out.